Good morning. It is Tuesday, June the 10th, 2025, and it is Mars Sign Tuesday. And we know that Mars is currently in Leo, soon to move energies into Virgo energy, thank goodness. However, I will say this, the transits that we have happening over the past 5 days and what's going on tomorrow with that full moon and Sagittarius energy, this is a great time for those who are the consumer to go out into the world. It's not a good time for those who are the seller, though. Be mindful that if you are some type of business owner and you sell things, you may have to lower your prices, but the buyer will be able to afford your service if you do so. Maybe that's a message for someone to put something on a discount, to lower a price. Like right now, the housing market, which we haven't seen in a very long time, I want to say since 2019, 2020, it's not necessarily those interest rates going on right now, but it's a buyer's market right now, but it's not a seller's market. So you're like, oh, when you bought the house, you brought it for 150, but now you think it's worth 300. You might actually have to sell it for that about 180. It's a buyer's market right now, and it's going to be this way because we got Jupiter just moved into Cancer. Right now, it's really all about what is good for the group, not for the individual. It's a good manifestation power for the collective, but not individually. It's like you're going to have to work as a team in this energy, whether you want to or not. The energy is here for it. Both can profit if you see the good in it besides the material in it, if you see the growth in it, if you see the community build. If you can see those things, it's a good time for you. If you're still in the individualistic mindset, not saying that you don't need to be an individual, you do, because a group is made of individuals. But can you take your individualism and can you pair it with someone else's and make something grow from it? It's not a good time to argue with people. It's not a good time to not be able to see other people's point of views. It's a good time to be compassionate, understanding, and collaborate. But if you cannot find yourself in a collaborative energy where you are now, it's a good time because we're having this full moon of Sagittarius to leave where you are to find a good group for collaboration. But it's group build time, at least until for the next 12 months while Jupiter's in Cancer. It is group build time. All right? Find your tribe. Today, we pulled from the Shaman Stream Oracle card deck. We pulled the number 14. We pulled Drifter, Experiencing Life as It Comes. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Drifter is a Sagittarius energy. It's a Jupiter energy. What lights you up? Experiencing life as it comes, seeking the essence but not knowing the form. Few appreciate the energy of the Drifter. Here you might not seem to be doing anything worthwhile or meeting someone else's expectations, but you are the only one who understands that others are running full out on a hamster wheel and getting nowhere. Your laziness is an underappreciated virtue. You know that life will find you and bring everything you require without you having to search for it by simply being instead of frantic doing. So a lot of you are in a group or collect or wherever you are and you feel like, oh, you have to be the leader. You're not asked to be the leader at this time. You're asked to be the idea person. You're asked to be the person to be like, hey, everybody calm down, bro. What are you doing? It's not that time to be like, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. It's the time for you to be the person to finally speak up, be like, hey man, chill out, daddy. Relax. Ease your mind. It's time for you to step up into leadership. That calm, cool, copacetic person, you are the leader now. Not that person who's always, we gotta hustle, we gotta be the first one to do it. It ain't time for that. With Mars and Leo, it will feel like that, but you got to think about the other transits happening. You got Jupiter and Cancer. Like, calm down. Everybody, if you're new to if you're returning, you've been here for a while, everybody calm down. Relax. It's serious, but it don't be that serious where you about to lose your mind. You might have to be the person to calm that person down and then lost their damn mind because they always in a freaking rush. They always feel like, oh my God, I have to do it. No, it will get done. So, anyways. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. Stay calm, man. This is not an energy of saying don't do anything. Still do, but you don't have to be all crazy. You ain't gotta be doing the most. You don't have to, you know how like when the social media monetization thing first started happening, when did that start happening? Like, I don't even know what year it was. But I've been monetized in 2020. But like, oh, I got to be consistent. I got to post something 3 times a day, in order to get, to get the money rolling in. But then so many people, it's just like anything else. So many people started doing it that the payouts became less and less and less and less. So people thought I got to do more and more and more and more. It's getting back now to the time to where you, as long as you have the engagement, you don't have to do as much as you used to do. And you don't have to go as crazy as you had to do in a year or two ago. You're still going to see, this is how you're going to be able to really notice what people and what industries are in what type of energy. If they're still posting like crazy, three like reels or whatever videos a day, every time you log on, you seeing something from them, like, dang, sit down, chill out. And they haven't calmed down to maybe like once a day, once a week, once a month. That person's still in the low vibrational energy of that Mars and Leo energy and hasn't realized that you have that other conjunction energy of Cancer and Jupiter saying that you're safe. You're safe to do what you need to do, but you don't have to rush to do it. You're safe. You're safe as long as you can be logical, take your time, and put out quality, not quantity. You are safe. You got people who still feel like they're not safe. You'll start seeing that energy. You'll pay attention to it. But anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. I'll talk to you later. Peace.